Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monkey Business Vacation Camp 2021. Woo, what an experience, right? We have now had a full year online, or you may not have had a full year online, depending on what school you were in, or depending on what age or stage you're at. But you know, we're having a camp experience online, and we are going to embrace it, and we are going to have fun. So I just wanted to come and give you a little introduction to our camp in a box. Right, so the Monkey Business Vacation Camp Box is really camp in a box. Now, for those of you who have been on Monkey Business before, you know that we try to make camp an all-inclusive kind of experience. So yes, we do field trips and we do all the fun crafts and those kinds of things, but we also do revision. We also do quite a lot of journaling. We're also all about having our daily chores, making sure that everybody's a part of setting up things, cleaning up things. You know, you volunteer to sweep, mop, put out the garbage, whatever the case may be. We also have our workouts, our dance things, etc. Oh my goodness, I can't wait till we're back in person and we can go back to our traditional monkey business. But in the meantime, we have a camp in a box that we hope that you will embrace and have a wonderful time with. So the next clip will actually be Aunt Tiffany and I walking you through the things in the box and showing them to you. So I'm just giving you a quick introduction of what you will see in that video. So you will have worksheets. They're in a manila folder. They're labeled with the children's names on them. They are worksheets that deal with topics that should have been done already this year. So we are not introducing any new topics. We are not moving ahead. We're not encouraging you to do that either. We are giving you revision and reinforcement worksheets. Now, we did try to make sure, of course, that we give things for your level that would be appropriate. If something snuck in that the children have not done, then don't let them do it, right? Just pull it out. Some of the worksheets will be a challenge. We are trying to engage the levels of thinking. Some of them will be kind of easy and may just be like a review drill kind of thing. So we've given you a range of worksheets, mainly math and language. A couple science may have snuck in between as well, but mainly math and language. All right. In addition, we've also given you a printed sheet with a workout, a chore chart, a reward chart as well, so that you can get the children involved in creating a daily schedule and, you know, getting up at a certain time, engaging in whatever chores they have to do around the house. In your daily schedule, be sure to include time outside, away from the screens, reading, journaling, etc. So all of that we've tried to encourage with our handouts. We have given you some writing prompts for the older ones, so you can choose whichever writing prompt you want and do a quick 10-minute write. It doesn't have to be a half an hour. It doesn't have to be 40 minutes. A quick 10-minute write is all you need to get the juices flowing. For the younger ones, we'll post some journal options for them because they are just more into a couple sentences, the drawings, that kind of thing, right? So that's the writing. For the younger ones, we have given you a preschool checklist that you can use to kind of go through, make sure they have those skills. We will also be posting little boom card exercises and videos that you can take a look at to help them prepare for those things, as well as a little pack from Monkey Business, a little package rather, about getting ready for school. So we've compiled some tips about things that you could do over the holidays and the things to get them ready for hopefully when we're back in school in September. But whatever we're getting ready for in September, we are helping you to get there. All right, so those are some other things that will be included. Then of course you have all of your craft things. We've included some extra things as well, some extra paint, some glitter foam, some plasticine, sidewalk chalk, a pencil, some things. And now, while we are giving you the tutorial videos and our things are meant to be used to create those things, it's not cast in stone. We don't want everybody to look the same. If you want to splash out and use some craft things that you have at home or use your imagination and kind of tweak what we use, we want to encourage you to do that. Right, guys? It's not meant to be school. It's not meant to be a test or an exam. It's not meant to box you in. So however your imagination wants you to explore, we encourage you to do that. Our videos are just a guide about how you can use it, what you can use it to make. But if you want to try something new, please do. We are happy to facilitate that, and we're happy to see pictures and videos of it. All right, so before I move into the next clip, let me just say as well that your camp box does entitle you to access to IXL and ReadWorks. So we will be signing up for 1 month of IXL, and we will be assigning exercises through ReadWorks as well, as a part of the revision and reinforcement that comes with the box. Those are 2 online platforms. So the IXL, we will recommend exercises based on your level. They will get an email to the personal email that you'll send for us that we are adding to the Google Classroom. So that email will get an email from IXL with their password and username and all of that. So your camp box or your camp in a box also comes with IXL and ReadWorks access and exercises, and we will be posting those as we go. All right. as I did mention just now with the craft, please take pictures and videos and send them for us. You can post them in the Google Classroom. You can email them to the Camp Monkey Business email. If you are giving us permission to post, please let us know as well, because I would love to be able to post some of those on Facebook, on Instagram. Keep them for next year for when we are sharing about the box and that kind of thing. And if you have suggestions, then please, we're open to those as well. Let us know how we can improve the box, because I think in getting the box prepared, we had several ideas after we actually got into it. So, we only see this product getting better and better and better. But if you have any ideas while you're experiencing the box and going through, please feel free to let us know. And I think the last thing to say is just enjoy it, right? Don't take it too seriously. Don't try to make it too much stress because nobody needs extra stress, and we definitely don't want this to be extra stress. So don't let it stress you out. The things don't have to be perfect. Most of the items are really safe for the children to use on their own, even if it comes out a little wonky or a little crooked. The things that need some guidance, they are fine for big sisters and big brothers to guide them, big cousins or whatever. They don't necessarily need adult intervention or supervision, but you will also know your child and you'll know what they're capable of and what they have the ability to do. One final word, I know I said I was wrapping up, but bear in mind that STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Art, Mathematics. You will find those things in the art and craft projects that we've chosen. We did not want to choose anything too sciencey or too math-based or too anything to then leave out the children who may not be involved or may not like those things. So you will find that many of the things, spatial awareness and knowing where to poke something and when to poke something and how to put the glue and how to measure out and those kinds of things are what STEAM activities are, right? So even though you might look at it and think, oh, this is just art and craft, no. The measuring, the awareness, the making sure that you do one thing before the other, it's all where the STEAM comes in, all right? It really engages their critical thinking, it engages their imagination, engages them, their imaginations in a way that, as I said, it's flexible, so they can do what they want and still express themselves while following along with the tutorials. Okay, guys, so don't hesitate to reach out if you need any help. Or if you have any concerns or if you need any explanations, we are here to help you. Don't hesitate to reach out. Enjoy the next clip where we will walk through the box itself. Okay? Bye, guys.
All right, everybody, let's just walk through our camp boxes now to show you exactly what is in the box and tell you, what everything is for. Now, I will say this to start, and I may say it a few times as we walk through. Boxes will vary depending on your age group, depending on if you're doing online camp or if you're just doing a camp box. So just keep that in mind, right? We're showing you every single thing that could possibly be in the box, and most of you will have most of the things that I'm showing, but depending on your age and stage, it may be a little different, okay? So I'm just gonna peek inside the box to show you what's left. These are just the extras, right? So these things have no real home. They're for you to use with your creativity and your imagination. The only thing, of course, that everybody does have is a folder with your name on it, and in there you will find all of your worksheets. But we're not going to go through the boring stuff right now, right? Otherwise, you'll find some extra pipe cleaners, a piece of glitter foam, some stickers, some Welch's, just things for you to have a little bit of extra fun. All right? Now, this camp box is really camp in a box. So it has something to help you really make the experience kind of holistic. It's not just meant to be worksheets and craft, right? It really is meant to be a whole day experience as long as you embrace it and make it your own, right? So as a part of the other sheets that you would have gotten, some people would have gotten this getting ready for primary school little packet, right, with some tips for getting ready for primary school. You may have also received this preschool checklist, which is a loose checklist, right, guys? So it's not meant to be a test or an exam or anything. It's really just meant to give you an idea of the kinds of skills that they need to have when they're getting ready for primary school. Apart from that, you of course got our welcome letter introducing you to the camp box. You would also have received a double-sided workout. So please feel free to stick it up, tack it up, keep it close by. A chores list, right? Because as we said, it's camp in a box, and if they were at camp at Monkey Business, they would have had chores to do. to clean up, to set out things, and we want them to keep that practice going. Writing prompts. So in here you will find lots of journal writing prompts, story writing prompts, things that you can use. The older ones have this. Lots of ideas, and we want to encourage you to write every day. And to write, we have given everyone a copybook. Right? So you have your own copybook in your box, and you can use it to do your writing, your story writing, whatever else you need to write, you can do there. Everyone would also have this reward chart. So this is not to do with camp necessarily. This is for at home. If you're doing whatever your chores, you're doing certain things that you're working on, please feel free to use this reward chart however you see fit. You also have a couple sheets of Bristol board to use in your decorating. All right, now let's get into the craft items. So we have this template which actually creates something really, really cool, and we will share a video of what it looks like with you so you can take a look at that. All right, everybody has one of these. Some people may need some extra help because the sticking part of it can get a little technical, but at the end it's very fun, lots of fun. All right, you have some push pins, and this is for two different projects. One is to deal with this piece of black paper and toilet paper roll. We'll be making telescopes with these. And the older ones, we also included a few extra push pins for you to make a cell phone holder. So we'll get into that one a little later. Now remember, you will get videos to go with all of these things, right guys? So if I'm saying something that you don't quite understand, don't worry about it too much. Next, we want to thank and show you our partners, Crafty Kids Corner TT. They have provided us with some wonderful animals for you to paint. So look out for your very cute animals. Make sure to check them out on Facebook and Instagram because they have, you can get your whole name, you can get the whole alphabet, you can get all the numbers, and they have all kinds of different characters, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Elsa, all kinds of things. So be sure to check them out. And you got some paint. And you may have a little paintbrush in there to go with them as well. Now you do have some extra paint that is not as thin, so you will see that the paint is a little thicker. This you can just add a little bit of water in it, all right, because it is acrylic paint, so be careful. Don't get this on your clothes. Make sure you use your apron or an old t-shirt or something, but you may add a little bit of paint, water to it to thin it out a little bit before you use it, okay? And of course this paint is not only for the character but for whatever other projects you might have going on. Okay, next you have the balloon rocket. So this is a straw, your string, and a balloon. You have some items to make a catapult. We are going to get into some self-care. So we will be making a sugar scrub to make sure the skin is nice and smooth. Oh my goodness, it feels so good, guys. Wait until we make that scrub. Mummies and daddies, you all might steal those scrubs from them when they make it. Some of you will have a dowel, the older ones. Younger ones, we're going to show you how to make a picture frame, but that's what the yarn is for. So we'll be using the yarn to make a picture frame, or really and truly you could use it to make any accessory that you would like. This is it's up to you. All right, we have some oil, vinegar, coloring. You have two different colors of coloring, food coloring. You have some baking soda here, and you have this little Alka-Seltzer tablet. So this is actually two projects here. One is the fizzing rainbow. The other one is to make a lava lamp. So again, remember the videos will come so you'll know exactly what you have to do. Sweet treat. I mean, come on, can we have camp without some cooking? So this is what you need to make a sweet treat. You'll notice that the portions are quite small because this sweet treat is very sweet. So look out for us making this sweet treat. We'll make this fairly soon because we don't want this sitting down in the box and turning into some other kind of science experiment, right? These are the things to make a photo prop for emancipation. So inside you have two parts of it, and then on the outside you have all the things to decorate. And of course there are no rules. So however you want to decorate, if you have extra things at home you want to use, you're free to do that as well. This is something to make an accessory. So technically it's a friendship bracelet, But sometimes you don't want to wear the friendship bracelet. You might want to attach it to your bag or to something in your bedroom or even to your device, and that's fine. So we'll show you how to make it, and you can attach it wherever you want. Younger ones, you also have a shoe with some lacing, so we can practice tying bows, tying different knots, taking out the lacings, threading things, because of course that builds fine motor skills as well. Some of you would also have plasticine, right? The plasticine is an excellent way to build those muscles. Practice making your letters, practice making your numbers, making different shapes, etc. Okay guys, so that is everything that you will find in your camp box. Look out for some more in this video, kind of telling you about the camp box, about the camp in a box. And of course, look out for the tutorial videos where we will break down the different projects and show you how to do them exactly. Thanks for watching.
So that wraps up our camp in a box. You have now seen everything that is in your box, and you've heard a little bit more about how things will go. So look out for your invitation to Google Classroom, because that gives you access to everything that will be shared, and have a wonderful time. Thanks everybody.